Hi folks, right, you join us today. We're going to do one of the Drimsynie walks. They've got a few walks listed, so I'm not going to tell you which one we're going to do. I'll show you them and we'll walk around and see how far we get. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Right, so what we're doing now is we're following one of the trails that you can do from the actual campsite, following the markers. So here at this campsite, they've actually placed walking routes for you to do. So I'll show you a screenshot of it, and then you can basically do them. They're all coloured as well. So we decided to go and check one of them out. We've had a right downpour, there's midges everywhere, but it's dried up now a bit, so we're going to just do one of them. So yeah, there's your sign. Look, there's 4 walks from this end where we are now, and then you got the map which shows you where we are. So we'll have a walk up, probably do this one. There's a bit of a walk, so we'll go up and see. It is going on. It's 8 PM now. But it's literally been raining all day. So yeah, we'll go up there and show you the views from the top. I won't record this because I'll probably be huffing and puffing all the way up. So you've seen me filming from down there, showing you our caravans down there. There's the lodges. There's the centre, but give you some idea of the size of the place. So you've got the lodges this side, and then there's lodges at this side of the castle, and then we've got these mobile homes. Alright guys, so we're now at a viewpoint, and it's again pointing out to us you can walk down or we can carry on, so we'll carry on. But look at the views. So if you head through the golf course and up through the wood, there's a waterfall up there. Right, continuing the walk, we've got a fairly steep climb coming up, but we're still on the route for the blue, red and orange. Another waterfall. Look at that. So as we're walking along the top here, Terry, you know this area because you've done this walk, and I'm guessing you walked up this lane here and then through the valley up there to the top of the Ben up there. I know you've been up there, haven't you? Obviously we're not going up there. And certainly not today, but I don't think we will this week, to be honest. I think the weather's just not been good enough, and we've got so much planned for the last few days. But yeah, and it is getting on, Terry. But yeah, folks, if you're watching, look at I'll stop. You see the water falling up there? Look how bad. Got timing. Look at that. Shows how much water we've had. Right, so we're down to the last 2, which is the river walk, which obviously takes you all the way down to where the river is, and you walk alongside, or we do the Big Yin, which takes us up there, I think, through the side of that wood line, round to the top and then down the path. Oh my god. Right, it's fast flowing though. That's fast flowing. Right, so we've continued along the Big Yin. The water's flowing really fast down here, really fast. And you can see how high we've climbed. But we're good. We've got plenty of time. There's a 2-hour walk in total and we're 30 minutes in. If you're stopping at Drimsynie, you've got to do the Big Yin. It's worth it. Just for the views. You can see. Yeah, they're pretty spectacular views. I'm hoping we get a good look at the big waterfall that's up here. Hopefully we will. So yeah, stay tuned. Well, and views are spectacular. Alright, keep walking. Okay, we're at the top of the highest point now. You can see how far I've walked. So now we're heading round to the bridge and then we'll be heading back down. So hopefully we'll get a good look at this, well, the major waterfall and the small waterfall as well. Oh, my legs are getting wet. First time I've actually hit some long grass. But all this old rain we've had, look at that. That was worth the walk up. But that rain all day, that's made it worth coming up. That's made it worth it. So you can see it in the distance over there. There's the main waterfall I was telling you about. I can't remember the name on it. My phone's run out of battery power. Life's just full, but I'll look it up online later. But yeah, the waterfall, it's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Apparently if you're on the top path and you go further along, you can see it really well. This is my family through and through. I'd leave me to film it and just walk off. Oh, sheep. They're looking at us thinking, what are you crazy folks doing up here at this time of day? That ram was looking at me, wagging his tail at me. Wants to know what we're up to. And they did run off. Now, we're not necessarily the fittest people, but we do a lot of walking in Derbyshire and all over the place, so my fitness levels are not really that bad. I say my daughter probably struggles the most, but she's actually got quite a lot of walking stamina. She can do an 8 to 10 mile walk. Alright, so now we are heading down, back down. You can actually walk by outside the river, but we didn't want to, like I said earlier, I didn't want to risk that walk because of how strong the river is at the moment, and not walking the path before. We didn't want to take the risk. But it looks like you can walk around the edge of it, but yeah, we're happy to do this Big Yin walk to get round. And a beautiful forest. Look at that. There is a way to the top of there, but you have to go there. I think you have to go there around the back. Terry, is that right? I'm sure Terry's going to be watching this. I keep saying Terry, you don't know who he is. So, folks, what you need to do is go and check out Terry McGeary's YouTube channel. He is a rambler, and he is part of a rambling club, and he's a lovely chap, and he does a lot of walking, and he knows his walks, and he's done this. Well, not the Big Yin. He's been all the way up through the mountain, but yeah. So go check out Terry's Travels, and his name's Terry McGeary. Go check him out, folks. Oh, the power of the water is insane. Look at this side. Wish I could show it properly. Look at that. No! So following the paths now, the paths merged, so now you've got the red, the blue and the orange paths as we get towards the end. So that's Coro Farm lot, which is actually owned, it's part of the Drimsynie Estate, and the Lock End Bungalow, which is up there, which I think you can rent. There's sheepdogs up there, a load of sheepdogs. They're barking loads though, so we just decided to carry on walking. So I hope this walk we've done today and showing you the different routes has helped you out. Again, it's another thing to think about if you come into Drimsynie and you want a chilled week and you don't want to do too much driving, is that you can do 1 or 2 walks from the actual site. I mean, we've not even been up to the other waterfall. That was just the way around the Drimsynie walks. So, but yeah, if I just back up, look, we're down at the lock now. So this is what it looks like, folks, you know. I mean, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's gorgeous. So, yeah. But yeah, we're continuing now, and we are finishing. I mean, they even show you, look, the walking route up to here. One for sale there, folks. You want to buy it? So we're back on the route that it's telling us to walk for the Drimsynie Estate routes, which is giving us an ample opportunity to walk through these bungalows. And I hope that you've enjoyed it, or you are enjoying it if you're watching it. If you do enjoy it, you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this video, I would massively appreciate you give me a thumbs up. Don't have to comment if you don't want to. I can understand that a lot of people don't do commenting, but if you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely amazing. Share it out with your friends, and then there's always the option of giving us a super thanks, and not just for this but for the other videos, a super thanks. And you can always become a member and watch my uploads, usually about a week in advance of everyone else. And obviously you're supporting me, and you get a nice little badge next to your name when you comment. So yeah, the signposts are brilliant. So massive thank you to the Drimsynie Estate for doing the walks and marking them up like that. Oh, that's it, folks. We're back. We're back at the lodge, and you'll see the water's how fast it's flowing through there. There was someone said in a video from I'd seen from last year, they were in one of these lodges down here, and the second one, I think it was the second one, and they said a pond, but it's not much of a pond. But look at it today. It's definitely a pond today. It's full. Yeah, the ducks were loving it earlier, they were in there.